Welcome to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, part 32. In the last part, we managed to complete the Breville Mages Guild quest to get our recommendation. However, we didn't get a pop-up which said um, that... Sorry, I had a bit of a stretch there. Sorry, we didn't get a pop-up saying we collected all of the recommendations, and I did a quick check off screen, and we've actually one shy of full stack. We haven't actually done the Skingrad Mages Guild quest, which is a bit strange because the amount of times I felt in the first few episodes that we were going from the Imperial City to Anvil to the Imperial City, you would have thought we'd have stopped off and done it by now. Maybe we did and we just didn't finish it or something, or maybe we didn't start it, maybe we got distracted. I'm not really sure. Either way, the end of last episode, Kud-ei over here was asking us to help with something. So what I want to do is now just chat with her and see what's
I don't
wrong.
suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you?
Oh, I'll help you find your friend Henantier, could I?
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years.
I get you what's going on
He's
here.
always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Okay.
Well, Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
Alright, well then, fine by me, I just want the reward. Jesus Christ.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
It's a bit weird how, there's no way of being a nice guy there. It's just like, give me the reward. Like the kid out of Shrek 4, maybe? It's like, do the raw, except give me the reward.
Are you ready to follow me to
What
Henantier?
we were saying. Yes, lead on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
This is the way he's always like, I love you, daddy. It's by far the only good part of that film. Actually, no, I didn't hate Shrek 4. Shrek 4. Shrek Forever After, whatever it was called. I didn't like Shrek 3. Shrek 3 wasn't very good. Shrek 4 was pretty good. Obviously, it can't match to Shrek 2, which is by far one of the few times that a sequel outpasses the first film in a series, but, it still was... The first one was still a pretty decent film, but, I just think the second one is by far a better film. Yeah, we actually never touched on this because we never had any enchanted weapons. But if you have a build soul gem, you can use it to fill items. So we got a couple of grand and greater souls here. Which we're obviously gonna... We've got a couple of lesser and petty ones which we can use to get some... But you can use to get some gear so that we can sell. Damn it, I don't want to steal from him. Just...
Well, as you can see, Henantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
Dream world.
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams. True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself.
It's like a
All your thoughts,
lucid
your
dreaming.
skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck. You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henantier intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter. Don't take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantier, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, this is kind of risky.
Oh my, I almost forgot.
Okay.
Henantier once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
I was thinking as well, because if there's a chance that if I,
Now is the time for sleep. How I wish I could go with you.
because there's no guarantee I'll go to his fucking dream, wouldn't it? I might just end up in my own dream, and then we're both stuck here, and she's got the two people to watch over while they sleep. This man is by far the most active sleeper in this game. Alright, so where we go? Dream World Amulet. We have a quick look what that looks like. That's a stylish piece of jewellery. Let's have a sleep. In Dream World, your magic and belongings no longer exist. I've entered Henantier's Dream World. To my surprise, I've arrived naked, except for the Dream World amulet. Not only am I unarmed, but I've also discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. I'll have to explore this strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with.
My word, you startled me. Are you real? I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
Sure. So, what does it say? Oh my god, we are actually naked. Oh my god, I forgot about our glorious fin. Jesus Christ. That's fucking brilliant. So it says in our journal, I've located Henantier. He seems awfully confused and doesn't understand where he is or how he got here. He did mention that he lost some things. Perhaps there are keys or clues explaining how to exit this bizarre place. I have no choice but to explore the recesses of his dream world and find these objects. So obviously, yeah, we see a test of patience, Test of perception. Obviously, actually, there's one down here as well, which is test of courage and test of resolve. God, that looks fucking pleasant, doesn't it? Courage, courage,
We must
patience,
get out of this place.
resolve. Let's go perception. All right. Okay. Dodge. Exciting. This is obviously like a maze of some kind. Fucking hell. I didn't realise I was signing up for an episode of Ninja Warrior. Oh, here we go. Those are cool. I wonder what those are. Whoa. There's another one here, which I just stood on because I'm a dingus, but it didn't really affect me anyway because I'm too fast for you. So on there, look. This gives us the element of perception. Locate the element of perception. This must be one of the things that Henantier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore Henantier's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue to searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare.
Have you found an exit to this place yet? We must escape.
So yeah, since we've done the test of perception, it's locked. So now we can do the test of the test of perception we've done. So now we can do the test of patience, because that is what we have done. Now done. I remember this one. Alright, so this is probably going to be pretty easy if we stick this on 3, so we can come in and out of there. So obviously, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4 here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and by 4. So, if you can see that these symbols are the same, they just they trace the journey you're supposed to take on these, because obviously you do that and take the wrong one, it fires that fucking shit at you. But if you step on the right ones, which is now forward and left, forward, left, with then this being straight up. See? Easy peasy. Let's get that torch back out actually. It's a little bit dark in here and we can't use magic to light the place up. Alright, so we are 1, 2, 3 from the right, which means we need to look. We can see we're here, so we need to follow up 1, 3 along. Up 1, 2. Well, this is the third one we would have reached. So now we're here. So we do 2 up and 1 right. 1 up. So we did this, 2 up, 1 right, 1 up, 2 right, 1 up, 2 right, 1 up. Too difficult. This one is the one where it starts to get bloody wonky. Alright, so we are here. So we have to go 2 up, well 3 up, because we're not on one yet. 2, 3. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4 right. Now we are here. We go 1, 2 up and 1 right. 2 and 1 right. So now we are here. We go 1, 2 up, go right. You go 1, 2, 3 right and 1 down. 2, 3 right, 1 down. Go to the end and up. Voila! Test of patience complete. I've located the element of patience, the second element to be found in Henantier's dream mod. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's take the test to resolve, considering it's the one that looks the most spooky. Alright. Let's arm ourselves and get ready for what I assume is a big old fist fight. Ah, look at those gauntlets. Ooh, this is going to be kind of difficult. These won't heal me or anything, these are just decorations, yeah? Alright, and yeah, we got absolutely nothing apart from these things. Can I use powers? I can use a lesser power, but I can't use a greater power. I don't get that at all. Oh, that guy's got a fucking paralyzed thing. Please let me out of this. Oh well, that's a long ass paralyze. You never realise how like long. What's this buff we're getting? Oh yeah, the lady's luck. Yeah, you never realise like for a couple of like 3 or 4 seconds. I never feel long until you're like playing a video game and you get like stuck for that long. Alright, let's start. What is this? Just a regular dwarven warhammer. So it's obviously Dingus over here that's got the fucking paralyzed. Alright. We can wait it out here for a second while we wait for our health to tick back up. Shouldn't take too long. Like I don't feel like we need a ridiculous amount of extra health at the moment. Just, a little bit, so we're not gonna, yeah, it should do. And, I could have... let's pack pedal a bit. Use our magicka to use to get the health back. Oh, hang on. There's Dickhead's one. There we go. Okay, let's backpedal. Let's see if actually we can get a reverse power attack off. Because if I haven't, we've done one in this, which is like the paralyze or whatever. But yeah, we've only managed to ever do one in this series. Saying that though, I've never really been able to do many of them full stop. Whew. That was a little tricky, but it wasn't ridiculously. And It wasn't ridiculously tricky. Now we get the element of resolve. I've located the element of resolve, the third element to be found in Henantier's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
So yeah, I'm going to quickly drop a quick wait for an hour before I go into the test of courage. Weak potion of the sea, 30 points, 30 seconds of water breathing. So we want to, like, I think for this one, use as much time in, yeah, because obviously these are kind of, oh, I'm so confused, what the fuck. Yeah, this is the Grotto of Courage. Oh, that was fairly simple. Wow, look at that colour of that water. It must be something to do with the sky, because obviously this is based on a plane of Oblivion. And obviously there's not actually water in the Oblivion planes. But here we go. Element of Courage. I've located the element of courage, the final element in this bizarre amalgam of Henantier's dreams. I should bring all four elements to Henantier and try to restore his sanity.
Please. I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever. And I don't even know why. But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such a power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me.
That's sad.
I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
And there we go. We're out of the dream world.
It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Farewell, friend.
Now that Henantier has returned, things are as they should be.
Good. I am glad.
I do hope our paths cross again.
So do I. Oh, I am still naked. I'll just put our trousers on. At least. Alright, there we go. That's Through a Nightmare Darkly. It's a pretty quick quest, but I really like it, actually. It's pretty unique. What did I actually get from this again? Sorry. Terrifying Presence. Demoralize up to level 17 for 30 seconds on target. That'd be pretty cool. However, I feel like a lot of things are going to be lower than level 17 at this point. Can't really say for sure one way or the other. What are we at? 23 minutes. 23 minutes. We should then do some of this. Let's go chat to this man about the Forlorn Watchman, because this quest is like, obviously I haven't played this game thoroughly in a very long time, so this quest could either be completely blind or just something I've forgotten about. But either way, I'm pretty excited to have a see as to watch, a see as to watch to see as what this quest turns out to be. Sorry, just a quick sip of a drink.
Good morning.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion?
Brokil Grow-Shotter, Lord High Warden of the Taps. Gilgondorin's most prized customer. I taste everything, over and over, and over again.
Oh, it's just drunk.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so Gilgondorin is this man, I'm pretty sure.
Gilgondorin. Silver Home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Tails, my dude. Tell us about the Forlorn Watchman.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he
Where's
came
his voice
from,
come from?
or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about
And I
the
was...
dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Cool. So obviously now we have the location for the Forlorn Watchman, which we can now
Bye.
travel to. Also, that man had like 4 voices.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Have a coin.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I like
Yes,
the fucking voice
yes.
changes like every time.
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Again, she had like 4 fucking voices. Alright. Let's shake a leg over to Born Watch Camp and have a nap until the end of the day. Ah, the fucking bears. Bears stopped. This bear stopped boogieing out on the fence there, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. It wasn't my data account, was it, that we used, so I probably won't have anything to repair. Ah, it's a shame. And also we had Daedric gauntlets in the dream world. I'm sad. I want the Daedric gauntlets. Alright, so where are we going? Yeah. North of Bourne, obviously. We can kill any bandits we find there. Just having a swim here. I used to play the game like this when I was younger. I used to always just cut and find the quickest way to it. Not even when I was younger, like more recent, even recent when I did my Skyrim playthrough, I took the most direct path. I think the fact that this playthrough has been made up of a significant amount of me just walking from A to B is quite impressive for me, all things considered. Okay, so obviously here is Bourne Watch Camp. Oh. Dive. Yeah, the water in this game isn't great. You can barely see anything. Like, I'm not expecting to be able to see, like, the bottom of the sea. But, like, I thought I'd see a bit more than just this. Alright, Bourne Watch Camp it is. So what did he say in the quest? Every night at 8 at the shore of Nibbin Bay. Let's take a... Oh, okay. This man must be this dickhead over here. Ooh, chest. Would have been great to have a life detect spell right about now. I can't work out for the life of me where this man is. Let's just summon mash T, which is the wait command on keyboard and mouse. Oh. Until I can wait, and then we'll wait until the evening. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we'll wait until 10 hours, which will give us a... Okay. So now we go back to Bourne Watch Camp. We should see something that's slightly spooky.
Ha!
Here he is. The ghostly figure of the forlorn watchman has appeared on the shore of Nibben Bay. Perhaps I should watch for him for a bit and see what he does. Can I talk to him? The watchman ignores you when you try to speak to him. Rude. So now we're gonna follow him at a very slow pace. I like the only game that's done like walking speeds for NPCs recently has been The Witcher 3. And that's because their speed is set to your speed. So if you're really fast, they'll be really fast. It really helps when you're trying to go from A to B on a horseback with someone. That way they keep up with you and you can also have some conversations with them as well. Again, would love to do Witcher on the channel. But it's a bit of a push at the moment, unfortunately. I can't remember how far he goes. If he goes too far, I might speed up the video. Got lots of ingredients in the way though, that's great. I remember now, it's this dungeon over here, isn't it? This dungeon, this castle, sorry. Or at least I hope it's this, otherwise it's not ridiculously far away. I think I vaguely remember this now. So Nightshade's a pretty thingy to have on you. Lots of poisons start with Nightshade.
Oh!
Imp Ghouls, fortify personality. Just eat a bunch of like crappy ingredients to try and get a little bit of extra alchemy skill, because that's what actually happens when you eat thingies, you get alchemy points. We're only level 9 in alchemy, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is evidently it's not for irony. What the fuck?
The man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Alright, well, maybe jump a little bit. Obviously here he looks out to something or another. So the mouth of the panther is here, I think, because obviously the Panther River goes this way. What does it say on the quest? Alright, so we should look. So whip back to the reveal quickly. I don't use it to fucking fast travel a lot in those last couple of episodes, but it's just I want to really sort of nail this series down soon because I've got so many other ideas and things I want to try, but you know.
What is
there.
it?
What's go?
Gilgondarin. Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment. Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Okay. So, and as we expected, it's about where they're there.
Bye.
So
They say
obviously now
syndicate-
we need to let's go to Fort Irony quickly. Back where we were. Maybe, and let's whiz on the way, whiz over to mouth of the Panther River. Exciting content to watch. Just swimming, swim, I swim, I swim away, I swim away, I swim away, I swim away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, there's the panther thief. And a ship and an Oblivion gates as well. Alright, so here we are at the mouth of the Panther. I've arrived at the mouth of the Panther. Beyond the two flight rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA that looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. Where did we find out it was called the MMA? Like, I'm not gonna say, like, it doesn't look like it says the MMA on it anywhere. Alright, let's have a gander. How do we get in this thing? Another note. I see it is blinking a little bit at me, which is a bit concerning. Oh, there is. No? Oh, yeah, this is where I have to go. Alright. Oof, Gloom Wraiths, man. Gloom Wraiths. Gloom Wraiths. Jesus Christ. Gloom Wraiths. I fucking hate Gloom Wraiths. There's so much fucking... I have no idea why they hit so much harder than... Well, not even hit so much harder, it's just... It's a fucking stagger, which is bullshit. Fuck's sake. Draining my willpower. Alright, let's just keep this up. Okay, from a standpoint of like actually doing damage, I'm doing a lot more damage with Skooma, but honestly I feel like I'm just accidentally killing myself with the speed it's given me. Bit of a waste of magicka there. Was I still a second? Bloody hell. In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacks me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Yep, that's key. So like consistently backpedaling these buggers. Yeah, no, I don't remember this at all. Like I thought I did, but like when I'm actually here, I don't really remember it at all. The actual. Yeah, that's alright. I don't remember actually the bugger. Oh, okay. Make it a nightmare for you guys to actually see until get enough magicka to cast Candlelight. Or maybe I'll just cast fucking magic this thing again and use another potion. Because I don't want to just die like a dingus. Fucking hell, Gloom Wraiths, gonna go suck my dick. Alright. Some more exosplasm. Captain's cabin. Log of the MMA. The MMA. I can't say Emma May without saying like MMA, like the fighting style. Or the fighting competition sort of thing. But there are like more guys down here, aren't there? Okay. For fuck's sake, I didn't need that. Fucking bullshit wraiths, man. You fucking bastard. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please, 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 no. Fucking hell, man. I feel like Gloom Wraiths is like one of the few things that actually cause me any fucking trouble, and I keep needs to stop, keep wasting my fucking magicka like that. So hang on, is it willpower that is the one that gets how how quickly you regenerate. Obviously, I haven't got anything that'll get me that back, but you know.
Oh! Ah!
Please stop the stagger.
Ah!
Fucking hell, man. Fucking Gloom Wraiths, Gloom Wraiths, Gloom Wraiths. I hate Gloom Wraiths. Obviously, we're back out here because fucking auto saves at the worst point. We're back. Why is this place so fucking full of monsters? Like, fucking sit here and regen manually because I can't seem to fucking wait. It's probably the enemies because the fucking Oblivion guy over there. Oh my god, Gloom Wraiths. Now they're following me grand. See this will work. Nope, it didn't work. That's just have a fucking yeah. That's a Gloom Wraith as well. More Gloom Wraiths than you can shake a stick at. I've discovered the logbook of the MMA. It appears that so at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny, but were imprisoned below deck, seeking shelter from a bad storm. The ship was pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear that they didn't see the rocks at the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. I should continue investigating.
Ha!
How far away from like civilization? Fucking miles. Oh yeah, brilliant. Take 2 of the fucking. You actually not gonna do anything, you dickhead. Ah yes, the good old aim bot that the fucking dickheads have as well.
Oh! Ha! Ha!
That's very used. Like, come on! There's. Oh, I fucking hate Gloom Wraiths. You're like, what? I've full fucking stamina. Why is he got such a high knockback chance?
Ha! Oh!
silencers. Just let me. Am I dead again? Oh my god! What the fuck? They don't even have good weapons. They have glass fucking swords, and the amount of fucking damage they do. Oh well, that would help. Oh, Jesus, you telling me I haven't got any of my fucking stuff on? Alright, I'm gonna do it this time, At least we're gonna kill these two dickheads. Don't know falling attacks, because falling attacks get you fucking murdered. Because there's always the fucking one that's nearly full health that's attacking me. Like, fuck off. Alright, yeah. Yeah, glass longsword, 6 damage. Or 6 damage points, or whatever you call it. And yet, for some reason, like... I've been fist fighting Gloom Wraiths for 4 hours in game. Alright, we need another stamina, another magical potion here. And then we're going to backpedal a little while and then... Alright, that was good, good. Whew. Oh my god, and I can't wait because there are enemies nearby. Mash T this way, because I really can't be bothered to do all that nonsense again. There we go. Okay. Back to the boat. Save, because fuck that noise. Yeah, the thing. I think the magic. No, the magic. This would be the last one. Because this would be the one that was in the captain's quarters. But obviously got aggroed when we walked in there. Alright. This one. Captain's cabin. Yep, that's the captain's cabin. whole 8 gold. Whee! And a weak potion of healing. And then, where is it? Yeah, we got the lock from here. Mid deck. Oh, there's got to be like 1 or 2 more. There's the below deck. I'm surprised this food is potion of grace. What does a potion of grace do? Ah, 10 points of agility on self. Gable the Traitor, you are a surprisingly hard-hitting ghoul. Alright, let's... I keep trying to dodge that, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a touch spell. Long story short, fuck Wraiths. Gable the Traitor. I found a key in the remains of Gable, the traitor named in the MMA's log. I should search the MMA for a log to match. Potion of personality. Open with a small key. Get off them. I found a skeleton chained to the wall in the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Ah, no worries, Grantham Blakely. I hope you have a grand old... I really hope you can get out of here and not just get stuck on this fucking dickhead's corpse. There you go. Oh, there he goes. Grantham Blakely's map. Alright, so as you see, it's over the way, so to speak. A couple of bends down the river. Should take that with us. I have now the Grantham's map in my possession. With it, I should be able to find the location of his treasure. What would be a pirate story without treasure? Let's go on a treasure hunt, eh? Ah, of course it fucking tells me where it is, because this is Oblivion. Because obviously if this were something like Morrowind, it wouldn't tell me shit where it is. Black Boss Cora.
What?
What?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of...
Yeah, Black Boss Courier, Blackwood Company, which we'll find out in another series of this game, I'm sure. Plan to do a different series where we do a fighter character rather than, or like a mage. Oh, okay. So after long arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your force, you've become a journeyman of acrobatics. You now have the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. You will do a tumbling roll and a possibly avoid an attack. So we look at that through this one. Oh, so this is my favorite animation in the entire game. Whoop, whoop. What does that actually make us in acrobatics now then? 50. Supposed to be halfway towards Spriggan. Suck your mother. This is a really green looking area actually, what the fuck? I mean, of course, on top of the spooky storms and that, it's actually so green over there.
Oh!
Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now, as a reward for helping free his spirit. Oh, there is. So some silver nugs, pearls, gold, petty soul gems, and a bit of jewelry, and a short sword of frost, which isn't very good, but you know, for a quest that didn't take us too long and only caused me a mild aneurysm, that's not too bad. Black Dog Camp.
Am I supposed to rest?
Okay. I mean, the man was wearing a shield and he was definitely carrying a two-handed weapon, so good on him. And on that note, I'm just going to upgrade his fucking food supplies as well, because then we can start making shit tons of alchemy potions. And on that note, I think the episode's gone on for an hour, so on that note, definitely I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.